Hey guys, again, forgot to start recording, but I am sailing around island north of Elder 2. This is Elder 2 island, and I thought this was, I thought there was an island up here, because I could see parts of it. I'm getting a little too close to shore. This is prairie, and that will have mosquitoes, and it's going to be hard to fight from the boat. I'm trying not to get too close to shore, but I'm trying to map it all the same. So it's hard to maneuver in here with all the shallows and stuff. Oh, we're starting to get a storm. That's going to be full of mosquitoes over there and goblins. I've already seen some. But I'm standing off, I hope, far enough from shore. I have had a goblin swim out and wreck my raft at one time. If that happens, it'll be hard for me to repair because I didn't bring any extra leather scraps with me. And I can't think of anything you get in prairie land that gives you leather scraps, so if I were to get stranded here, I'd be stranded for a while. Oh, there's a downed boat. Mark that if I can. It's right about here. Boat wreck. Oh, shoot. I'll fix that later. Keep my eye on what I'm doing. Oh, I'm getting turned. Got out around that point of land. There we go. I see cloudberries right there by the shore. Tempting to go in and grab them, but yeah, there's a little goblin just materialized, and he could swim out here and grab me or hit my boat. Mosquitoes and goblins. I think we're getting around to the other side. Yeah, because I'm seeing like swamp. Not wander too close to shore because, oh yeah, there's Goblin Town. Yeah, this would be a bad place to get caught. Come on, baby, turn. Right in here is Goblin Town. And then we got a big swamp. And with swamps you have to watch out for leeches because they swim out to the boat. And they attack the boat. I'm going to have to go out and around. I don't see a way down the center I want to take with a tiny little boat. And no help. Okay, let's go out and around the swamp. Starting to get some following seas. wallowing a bit. The trouble is I can't get close enough to document what I'm seeing for this little boat without... Uh-oh, very shallow. Without risking also getting attacked by leeches, so... Oh, it hit me by mistake. I have to be careful of that. Now we're face on to the wind, so we gotta... This is what happened to me before. Oh no, no, don't do that. Now we're going backward. No, go back, go forward, go forward, go forward. There we go. The wind shifted and I don't want to get swamped too close to this swampy here. Like I said, there are leeches and they swim out to the boat and attack it. I fixed the boat by having wood on me and creating a crafting table and fixing the boat the last time this happened, but I don't see too much solid land here. Can't fight the leeches when I'm sailing. Okay, now we're getting a little bit more wind. So let's try our sail again. Now let's try to get away from here a little bit. There's something underwater. Oh, it's one of those yeah, you can see stuff trying to swim out to me. Oh, there's some kind of landing there. In a pinch I could get on that, but if I did that without a boat to fall back on, that would be kind of bad. Up some speed. This is bigger than I thought it was. Yeah, because we're going all the way up here. This is the Elder Island that we were on before. Much bigger than I thought it was. Oh, something coming out to try and attack me. Get a little further away from shore here. What passes for shore. I got surrounded by leeches the last time. It'd be a very unfriendly coast to find yourself on. You gotta understand when you turn this corner, you're probably gonna become becalmed because of the wind direction. Try not to get too close. So we can keep some windage. Might have some drauga swim out here and whack us one. I think I can see one in the water right about there. Yeah, I think we're turning too close into the wind here. The fog isn't going to help. Yep, now we're on steerage alone, so... a little bit of wind. And that's another thing to worry about. So this is taking a lot longer than I anticipated. I didn't realize this was going to be so big. This place gets much more dangerous at night. I'm wiggly waggling for my life here. I can just barely see the trees at the end there. I'm hoping it's the end. Dead into the face into the wind here. So if something attacks us now, we're screwed. Won't be able to run before the wind, that's for sure. You see something that looks more like regular trees up ahead. Can't be for sure. That'd be a relief. Nope, it's more swamp. I think. And this is one big ass swamp. Yeah, it looks like a point of land sticking out. Oh geez, just lost it in the fog. I can't sit still because... Okay, so we're coming around something. But that's not safe either because that's prairie. see anything. I can't stand still because I don't have enough food to wait this out. I see some kind of trees there, but I don't know. I think it's swamp. It's definitely swamp over there. You can see the dead trees sticking up. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely a continuation of the swamp. Oh yeah, there's a circling. Oh yeah, we're pretty much face on to the swamp now. I can see it on the right now. That's the worst possible conditions. Oh, I can't see. I see some swampish looking things over there. I can't see what's directly ahead of me at all. I see what looks like some small islands, maybe sand islands. Cannot tell. Looks like swamp. Got a little bit of wind. Yeah, it's swamp. Yeah, I think so. Can't tell how far offshore we are, though. We could hit rocks anytime now, guys. I have no idea. So it looks like swamp. Got a bunch of dead trees. Good Lord. This is terrible. Yep, sandbars. Can't tell if those look like they're dead or if they're... Well, I don't know. I definitely see land over there, but can't tell if it's swamp or not. Get in for a little bit closer. Can't tell at all. See something, but I don't know what I'm seeing. It could be like swamp trees, the kind that glow green, but because of the fog, it's looking weird. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely still swamp. Easy Pete, this is a really long swamp. Look how much swamp we've covered, guys. I don't want to go too much faster because I can't see ahead of me. Yeah, that's still swamp. Yeah, I can start to see the green stuff. Oh yeah, that's a point sticking out. See on the mini-map? Let's go that way a little bit. Yeah, that highlighting around those trees is the swamp. Oh, thank God. At least it's getting dark, less dark, or more dark, less fog. I don't mind the dark. Okay, now that looks more like regular trees with swamp there. Can't really tell. Oh boy. Daylight. Not helping me much, is it? I don't want to sail any faster because I'm afraid I can't see where I'm going. Come on, burn off. Okay, now that looks like regular trees, but it looks like I'm kind of at plains. So we could be coming along a plains close here, which means we're at risk from mosquitoes. Oh yeah, we got a goblin town direct ahead. We gotta pick up the speed here. And get on by here quick. Did they just turn off their lights, or did it just disappear in the fog? Oh, we're super close. This is so scary. I think I'm coming into some kind of a little harbor area. Or I'm just sailing between an island and the shore. I don't know. Can't tell. Okay, we got land ahead of us. Spit of land. Oh yeah, that's definitely prairie. And we're in way too close. The wind doesn't shift, that's all I have to say. And it seems like there's a point of land there. This isn't exactly what I would call exploring. This is more like fumbling around in the dark. Alright, so there we got definitely prairie shore. Or plains, I guess they call it. Alright, I can see that it extends out this way. We're not exactly breaking the land speed records here. Okay, that's going way out there. A series of islands. Okay, we're gonna have to go out the outside of them. I have no idea how shallow they are. And as you get closer, stuff renders onto them that you can't see right now. Could be a lock standing there, I don't know. Could be a rock, could be locks. Yeah. This place is huge. Much bigger than I thought. I can't tell if that's an island off that way or if that's a cloud. And there's goblins on shore getting ready to shoot at me. Or swim out to the boat. We might be able to make it faster than I can get away, guys. That one guy did. That looks like an island. Or a land. Yeah, it's a landmass. Holy crap. I don't know where I'm going. I did not bring the things to make a rescue portal with me. Silly. Silly me. Uh-oh, I just let go. I think we're headed back to swamp here. I can't tell if this is an inlet or a... There's that big landmass there. But is this like a river in between them? In which case I'm not going down it. That is for sure. Time have I got left? I've got one more batch of meals. And then I'm relying on yellow, oh yeah, this is coming around. That doesn't look... I can't tell if there's a way between or not. So that's a little swampy area over there. I honestly can't tell. Oh, this could be a bad mistake. See, that's swamp over there, but it doesn't look like it goes all the way through. Could be going between two land masses, but I could also be going into a big bay. Can't tell. Every time you get to prairie, there's this fog. No way of knowing what you're sailing into. I think that swamp surrounded by below either prairie or black forest. Can't tell. And that looks like swamp, but changing back into prairie. There's a thing called bone mass there. That doesn't seem like a good place to go. I think you do have to summon him though, because it looks like a big boss. Okay, so we got swamp rendering in on the left, below a hillside of, I don't know, prairie? I didn't bring enough food. I had no idea it was this big, guys. I thought it was just going to be around that little bit that we were around here and back this way. I had no idea it was giant. I think that's a crypt there. Something. Unrecognizable. I'm tempted to go over there along that shore for a little bit, but I'm reminded that there are sea serpents out here. I don't want to get too far from land. But I'm not sure it will mark it on my map as being a separate landmass over there. You don't see it at all. But I wanted to circumnavigate this island. Well, it's not an island now, it's a landmass. So I have no idea where this is going to come to. Uh-oh. Or be calmed. So that's definitely a separate whole landmass over there. Definitely swamp. Got a storm coming up. Flying in the face of a big storm, possibly. That doesn't bode well. Okay, so we want to mark this over here. Large land mass. There we go. Best we can do. I can see mountains beyond it. I think. Good Lord. I have no idea where we're headed. Except that we're getting there very slowly. I'm gonna get hungry pretty quick. Got some blueberries. I got some, that's the thing, the fruit does not last very long either. So you're going to be faced with getting pretty hungry here. Okay, down and along another swampy coast. I can't see any mountains inland, so you don't know how long this swamp goes. We do seem to be cutting back toward the end of that island. We can only hope. Well, we got a little bit of helpful wind. Let's try that out. Nope. I want to wallow away from that shore a little bit more. I could swim in if I had to, but what the heck would I be negotiating? Miles of swamp. That would be unfun. At least it appears we're headed in the right direction. Excuse me. And I grab a sip of my beverage. Tossed around a little bit here. Really hoping we get some wind soon. I brought the fishing tackle. Good swamp. I got some bait that's supposed to work in swamps. Let's see what kind of fish we catch here. I wonder if it's different. I bet it is different, because well, why would they have different bait if they didn't have different fish? Okay. Oh, if we could only turn the corner. Oh, I see land up ahead. What kind of land? looks like trees. Real trees, not dead trees. Live trees, I suppose I should say, not instead of real. Oh yeah, there's a dragon there. Let's meander out from them a little bit. I'm gonna kind of try out here. Try to walk out and hit the boat. Yeah, we definitely got leeches there. Let's get away from them. Okay, over here looks more like... Ah, shit. Hit the boat. Yep, they're hitting the boat. Oh, come on. Go faster. Must go faster. Ah, shit. This is what happened before. I got too close in the shore. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh no, there's more of them coming. I'm gonna be calm. Ah! Oh, I'm gonna die. I gotta get close to that land. I don't know if I can swim that far. Go away, leeches, go away. Ah! Go away, leeches. Shit. Oh man, I'm in trouble. Because it's one thing to have them destroy the boat when I'm close to the shore. Shit! Now I gotta swim. Gotta swim, 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 swim. Swim fast, swim fast. Swim fast. Ah! They're biting me. I hope to God I'm back on some shore I can get to. Hurry, 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 hurry. Swim, swim, swim. Oh yeah, swim faster, swim faster. Oh, shoot. Frickin' Grey Dwarfs. Now I can fight back. Oh shit. No, I can't. I gotta run. Run while my health recovers. Oh shit, I'm in trouble. I have no idea where I am. Jeezy Pete's are coming out of the woodwork. If I could outrun the brute. Oh, I'm into meadows. Oh no, I'm in prairie. Shit. Oh yeah, prairie. Son of a bitch. These are all over me. They're all over me. Gotta get going faster. If I could find a barrow, I could run into it, but I don't see a barrow anywhere. Oh, I hear goblins. Just keep running. There's a house. Oh shit! Brute on my butt. Just have to keep going because I can't fight him. Not until I get a little stronger. Can't get up. Don't have the stamina to get up. make it? Where are we? Holy crap, guys. We are on a completely different land. This isn't good. Oh, jeez. I don't even know where the boat crashed. Over in here somewhere. I hear somebody shooting. That's going to be a barrow. I'm just shooting at something. We're kind of on our own here, so we're going to have to pick food, and we are in some deep poop. Throw that out, throw that out, throw that out. Collect stuff we can actually eat. I'll find some blueberries. Yeah, we're in deep poop. We gotta head this way and see if we can get... No, see, that's a totally different landmass over there. Maybe it curves around though. But if it does, we're gonna be headed through prairie. Six of one, half a dozen of the other. Okay, we're going this way. We might be able to go south and end up in that swamp. I did see a stone house back in there some. Oh, there's the barrow. Oh no, that's just a burial site. If we can stay in... Is that where our boat went down? I don't think so. Could be. It'd be funny if we'd gone full circle. We need blueberries. Well, now we're going to get up close and personal, guys. Trying to save ourselves. We might be stranded, in which case we'll have to inhabit one of these stone castles until help can come. Well, at least we found some copper. Oh, and a barrow. That's not going to help me. Can't really pick up anything from a barrow. Let's throw that out. Throw that out. Throw those out. What we need is some food. But I can mark the barrow. We're an awful long way from home here. It might curve around up to there, but I think we dropped onto a whole nother landmass over here, which means we're probably part of this one. But we'll find out. Just do the best we can. Look for blueberries and some such. There's a lot of debris. Copper. Oh, I forgot to mark that other copper. Okay. Could mean there's a troll nearby, though, because it's a lot of copper. Oh, thank God, it's almost daylight. All right. I hear it next, so I think we're back to prairie or meadow. Yeah, we're in meadow. Confirmed by the upper right map. It shows you where you are. There might be. Yeah, we're on subsistence food now. Might be able to find some strawberries or raspberries, excuse me. Or some piggies. There's some necks too. I could cook those guys up. We're coming to a point. Yeah, this is definitely a different land than what I was sailing around. Well, we now know that that was a mongo huge place. There's some piggies. That means there's going to be some raspberries. Throw out the stuff we don't want to carry. Get a piggy. Okay, now we have some meat to eat. I saw another one go this way. I don't know where he went, but... Alright, so we got piggies. Which means raspberries are a possibility. Okay, so now we got 3... We could find a little house. We could build a little fire, fire and everything. We can do that anyway, but we got plenty of arrows. I thought I saw a raspberry there for a sec, but nope. Yeah, I've got plenty of stone and wood. Let's go ahead and make a little fire. And cook up some of this meat. Throw that out so we can get the cooked meat in here. Get something nutritious to eat. Alright, so that'll give us a little bit more health. Don't need the weight belt, so... Alright. up all our stuff. Okay, keep on going. Can stop and cook whenever we need to. Yeah, we've got plenty of wood. Might as well pick it up though. Not like we're having a weight problem. There's a river. Oh, there's a porky. Got meat. Got a backup plan. What can we throw out? We'll need stone. Let's pack that there. Throw that out. Up as many of these. They're not super nutritious, but better than nothing. Alright, so there's a wide swath of prairie here, or plains. No, not plains, meadows. Wherever it is we are on. And I believe it's going to end up connecting up with a swamp over here. Which is good because there's a temporary portal there. There's a boat portal here too, so I can get to that. Get home. But getting through swamp when you're on very low health is a real dicey proposition. Hello, me hearties. Now we don't need a porky trophy. We got a little house. It's one of those little tiny ones. Okay, so let's make this a small wooden ruin. Yeah, it looks very much like we're now connected. We separated from that coast up there. And we're on a different island, and I don't think I can swim back across, so this is our choice. There's another one. It's interesting how they put it up on a little hill. Isn't that cute? It's a boutique. A bougie. Oh, and we got cold. So let's document that, but we're not going up there. Hell no. Get us some more porky. Okay. Food. We just want to touch in the snow to document that there's snow here. So far, almost every continent has every one of these. Is that the frost cave? No. But it is snow. And that looks like prairie over there. Son of a gun. It is. So now we have to pass through prairie to get home. Possibly. Okay. Let's get down from here. Let's go down over here where we're still in meadows. We have to transition to prairie. That's one thing, but I don't have to do it before I'm ready. Okay. How many blueberries have we got? Only one more? And 4 raspberries? Yeah, we're not in good shape here, guys, on food. So we should mosey on south as quickly as possible. If we can find cloudberries, that'd be good, because those are really nutritious. But they come with a lot of caveats. 1 hit from a death spike, Desquito, history, I'm afraid. Well, we got 10. Okay. I heard a snuffle sound like a bear. Yeah, there's a bear. He's like right through there. Yep. Shoot. Not like I couldn't fight a bear, but I only have 67 health, guys. If it's a normal bear, that's doable. If it's one of those psycho double bears, no. And you can't tell until you get right up on them which one you're dealing with. Let's go around. There's another copper right up there. Oh, there's 2 goblins up there. So we are definitely headed for... Yep, I heard them. You got red mushrooms over here. Yeah, we don't want to get too much closer over there. Let's get back here. I'd rather deal with a bear. Not sure about that, but I'm hoping this is a nice little span of black forest that takes us very close to the edge. I haven't seen any more blueberries, so that could become really handy. I wish these guys gave food, but they never do. Aha, there's a chest. Nothing I can take right now. Small stone. Yeah, we're working our way south here. I'm really hoping that this maintains all the way up so we don't have to go through any more of the swamp than necessary, and as little prairie as possible. Oh, there's swamp. And we're sitting right on top of a troll house. And we are not at all prepared to fight a troll. Walk more lightly around here. Okay. Could go in the barrow to get more. How many more? I've got 2 more cooked pork steaks. Yeah, they're just popping out of the woodwork. And now we're back to swamp. Oh, there's a little stone thingy. Nothing useful. Alright. Alright, so there's swamp right there. So we have one option, which is to stay on the very narrow band. Ah, shit. Yeah, we're not prepared to deal with a troll, guys. We're really not. If we could find a barrow, we could get in the barrow. Ah, shit, we're back to prairie. There's no area in between. It's either prairie or it's son of a gun. But I think we lost the troll. Found the draga. I don't see any gooseberries. Or what do you call them? Cloudberries. So we're on the edge. One hit from a death spike and we are in deep poop. Got goblins. I can hear them. Oh shit! Got him. Man, he almost killed us though. Holy crap. We can throw out. Let's throw out this. No, let's not throw out the stone because we need those for a fireplace. Let's throw out the resin. So we want that spike. We earned it. Alright, so let's go. Yeah, we want to go that way. We gotta go along the and try to angle along the edge. No cloudberries. We stay high, we can maybe stay out of as much trouble as possible in the swamp. But we will have to eventually work our way over to portal. I'm just hoping this coast spins around because I would like to go home. I had enough of this. Now there's no buffer between the good things and the bad things. Oh yeah, there's a goblin right up there. At least one. And a Draugr behind us. I'm caught between the devil and the deep blue sea here. I could eat another bite, yep. Okay, that's it. Now we're down to strawberries and yellow mushrooms. Still have some pork. Oh, I'm finding something. I don't have the capacity to dig there right now, but we got it marked now. Right now we're just trying to survive. The goblins right up there. I'd like to find some cloudberries, but I sure don't see any. That would be a lifesaver, actually. Oh, there's two of them up there. I don't fancy my chances with only 53 health. Oh shit. Oh, son of a bitch. Killed by a death spike a hell of a long way from home. Okay. The good news is we're home. Bad news is we have a limited amount of time to gather my body. I can go through the temp portal, but that is a shoreline. So I have to go all the way around and hope that they connect. And I have no guarantee that they do. Ah shit, I'm gonna lose all my skills. Shit, I was so close too. There's a whole nother chunk of land there. Look how far I got. Okay, so first of all, let's get suited up. I got an idea. Back up. No, we're not going to mine. We won't even be able to detect because we don't have another detector. Well, we do, I think, somewhere, but I have an idea. don't know if it's a good idea or not, but it's an idea. Okay, let's get some food. Well, let's load up on stamina. Now let's take a whole chunk because we don't know for sure how long we're going to be gone. We can always bring it home. Okay. Get some potions. Let's take a whole raft of them. What the heck? Alright, now. Arrows. Poison ones won't work in the swamp. Freezing ones will. We'll take freezing ones. We'll take fire ones. There we go. That'll do. We have a minimum amount of stuff because we have a lot of stuff on our body. Oh wait. No, we need to go in there. We need oh, I need a hammer. Shit. Do I have a hammer? Can't do anything without a hammer. I think I do. Shit, I don't. What the hell? Why don't I have a hammer? Maybe they're in here. Yeah, there's a hammer. There we go. Alright, now, what we need is raft materials. And I think we just need 6. 6 leather, 6 resin, and 20 wood. Oh no, we need more than that because we need to make the. We'll need to make the. We need 30 altogether. We need to make a bench. So let's get that. There. Now we've got a raft on us. All right. Now, how do we get to the temp portal? We go through. See, here's what I'm thinking. We have a temp portal that's right here, not far from the edge of the swamp. My body's right over there. This is a narrow swamp, I'm hoping narrow, and I'm going to sail across and try to rescue my body. Let's see. But first, before I can do that, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Now, temp portal is on the. Okay, we've got everything we need. Let's think this through carefully. This looks like Black Forest. So if I could get there and go across, it'd be easier than going here because the swamp, but we don't know how wide that is and we don't know how to get there without hitting the plains in between. We don't know how far down the nose of this goes, but we could try and sail across down this way a little bit to see if we can get into Black Forest or meadows and use that as the base to go for my body rather than to try go through swamp because swamp there are leeches and the leeches are going to attack the boat and we'll be right back where we were. There's no carrying capacity. Ah, shit. Oh my god. We got an abomination on us right from day one. You go right straight out the door and run for the coast, but it's also night. How close will he hover? Can't hear him. What do you think the luck of that is? Where is he? He's pretty close around here. Oh, there he is over there. Okay, we need to run this way? Yeah. Trying to get to the shore. To launch our raft and get the flock out of here. Go, baby, go. Oh, turn. Son of a gun. We're stuck. Oh, no, don't drop that. Get out around this thing. Ah, the freaking leeches are on us already. Go. Go. Oh shit, don't go that way. Oh no, now we're becalmed. Oh, we're in deep poop already. Son of a gun. We haven't even got off the ground. Go. Go away from those leeches. Go faster. We're outdistancing them so far. I hope they'll leave us alone. Oh, he's still trailing us. Little son of a gun. Getting further and further away from our body. He's right on our butt. Son of a gun. Did he go away? Nope, he's still on us. Oh my god. He's a tenacious little booger. Alright, we're going to sail right over here to this north shore. And we're going to try to go through the swamp over here. to get back to our body. I can't ditch the leech. Good Lord. Alright, we'll leave the raft over here. We have a small section of black forest before we get into prairie. He's still on us? Yep. Jesus, Jesus. Stubborn little booger. Shoot, that's right in front of a troll house. God, we can't cut a break, can we? Let's land beyond. Well, no, attack with it. We're gonna just land here. We're gonna hope nothing attacks the boat. Shit, there's a bear. Holy crap. Guys, we are not having any luck. Nothing but bad luck. Between that frickin' leech. Do we sail back and try to get around it? I don't know. Now we're becalmed. Fine. Going straight into the wind. I think we're going to have to call it here. We're going to have to do in this bear. Nope. You can leave us alone. Alright, so this is where we left our boat. Let's make a note. Raft. There we go. Oh, let's get out of here. Tell me I remembered the potions. Oh, shoot. I did. Could mean the difference between life and death. You never know. Eyes peeled for death spikes, whatever we call them, the death mosquitoes. We're closing in on our body, guys. A little bit at a time. Goblins tend to hang around your body, but we didn't get killed by goblins. We got killed by a mosquito. There's the goblins that we saw. And of course now there's mist. Which is what caused so much trouble before. Couldn't see what we were doing. Uh-oh. Locks. Shit. Man, we are really not having good luck. We're not far now. Keep your eyes peeled for that mosquito that got us. Almost there. There he is. You see him? Shoot, I lost him. There he is. Missed him. There's two of them. Got one of them. He's on fire. Oh, I got him. Good riddance. And there's our body right there. I don't think we made it before we started losing. Nah, here's what we gotta do. We gotta do some fast and furious finagling in terms of food, potions. For some reason it never stacks anything. We'll have to leave behind some stuff. That's not the end of the world. We gotta get back. These foods we don't care about. We're really going to regret leaving the potions, but we can come back to our body. We just need to get the majority of our stuff back home. So let's take the leather. I'm going to leave that behind. And I'd like to take the hammer too, but I don't know what else I can leave behind. Can't leave behind food. We'll leave behind the cloudberries. And that'll be like an emergency. Yeah, we got everything. Now we got to get back to our boat. That's going to be tricky. I'm going to see. The raft is way back there. Let's see if we can get into Black Forest over here. Is it? Nope, it's not Black Forest, guys. It's prairie. There's a strip of prairie between us and Black Forest. It's not much, though. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Just so I can be sure. If we can get beyond the swamp. Yeah, go into forest again. So if we can go get the raft, let's see. No, we're just going to sail back over this way. We've got Trader 1 there, so we can go back this way. Clearly these aren't connected. So we need to get back home. We'll explore this another day. Goblin. Don't want to fight a goblin either because I don't have the capacity to take any of his stuff. Try that again, buddy. I don't think so. Where's the spike, though? I can't carry it. Yeah. Nope, we gotta run for it. And get back to our our raft, and get the heck out of here. Oh, lax. Definitely don't want to deal with them. Oh, this is really stupid. I think they'll come down in here, I'm not sure. But we're not taking any chances. Let's just get the flock out of here as quickly as possible. Oh yeah, they're coming. One of them definitely scented me. Oh yeah, he's still coming. Shit. Getting ensconced, guys. I'm gonna get killed. No, I'm not. As long as that stupid ox thingy doesn't chase me. Get out of here. Do I have my night thingy? I do. Get back to our raft. We're not too far now. We gotta tread this careful line. And when we get over here, there's a bear. Just, you know, for shits and giggles. Hopefully he will have wandered away. I hear a mosquito noise. Oh, there's Drauga. Yes, Black Forest, yes. And we're very close to our raft and the bear. These are archers. Part, finding the raft without finding the bear. Get off the shore quick. Can't believe that worked. Now, where are we headed? We're headed straight over here to our boat harbor. No, we don't even have to go to the boat harbor. We stay completely out of the swamp. And we land somewhere up where the trader is. Because that's where our, I believe that's where our just have to get over by where the trader is. Because that's where our portal is. We just have to get to the portal and get home. I'm not in for any more long voyages, and we want to steer clear of the gosh darn swamp and leeches. Across the stretch. Holy crap, guys. A little bit more adventure than I bargained for. Actually, we could take it to the boat harbor. We just want to get into shore, away from the swamp. And out of the central channel. And we'll sail along here and get to our rocks. If we get to the boat harbor, we can leave the raft there. Rocks there to the right. Swamp to the left, though. Now I just go around this, slightly this way a little bit. I was so lucky, guys. It occurs to me that I'm going to want to go back for the rest of my body. That's why I thought I'm going to put the raft over here at a safe harbor. Well, relatively safe. Go jump through the portal home. And then I have the option to go back and get my body. kind of shallow there. Let's go out a little bit further. I know there's rocks around the boat harbor. It's not super deep. We've got a lot of ore there that I'd like to take home, but I can't take it through the portal. So we'll have to think about how to do that. I think that little thing that looks like a hunk of rock is our portal. I'm not absolutely sure. Yeah. We hid it in among the trees so that the troll wouldn't notice it. It definitely looks like a roof line, doesn't it? Yep. Rescue achieved. At least partially. There's a little bit of stuff left in our body, like maybe 8 things. So we'll go ahead and let go here, and then we'll drift into shore. Alright, so, yep, here's all of our stuff. I can't take any of that through the portal. Nope, can't take anything of that. Okay, now let's get going through the portal. Let's up this side of this valley. Past the dead troll house. And here's our portal. I think that's the right one. Yeah. Whew. Boy. Can't believe that worked. But we're going to drop everything off. We got the vast majority of things back. A good plan. As far as it went. Okay, we'll put our level 3 hammer back here. Return yet again the trusty armor. Alright, bow and sword. I'm gonna put the arrows away. More than we need right now. And we got some food. Droga there. There's upstairs. Okay, put down the remaining fire arrows. These are iron, these are silver. And these are the frost arrows. Okay. We'll keep the needle ones. Use those up first. Alright, we got plenty of food. We got the capacity to carry quite a bit. Now, do we want to quit here or do we want to head back? Let's see what time it is. Okay, time to... I think we'll quit here. But here's the plan. We'll go back through to the portal. Take the raft. Sail back around there. And then continue to explore this. Grab our body. Because this cannot be much. We bolted. So we can take that off now. We didn't really investigate along here because of the leech. We got a leech here and we had to make a run for it. This is awfully tight though between those two leechy areas, so we actually don't know then what's in here. We never made, you know, obviously this is a different coast, but we were investigating going around this whole thing, and we never made it all the way around because we bolted here. Because of the leeches chasing the boat. So that's a real problem. So next time we'll get our raft, which is here, and we will sail, we'll try to sail back around here, or do we go straight back over there, run down and grab the rest of the stuff? Because we know we can do that. And this is prairie. There's prairie and then, yeah, because there was a chunk of prairie in here. This here area here is prairie. And I don't know why it's fogged over. Oh, it's probably just weather. Because unless because I didn't run directly through it. But I did because my body's there. So weird. Anyway, this is prairie here, this chunk, before we get over to forest. But we don't know whether this loops down and around or if this is a separate landmass altogether. Ah, the mystery. We know there's something called bone mass in there. Some kind of an elder. But we still didn't make it all the way around this one. Because I started here and went up this way. Past these islands and then up here. Went all the way around here. Then panicked and got over here. Because the leeches tearing up the boat. We didn't go that way because it's prairie. Came around this way. So, yeah. We got cold area here. We've got some meadows that borders on prairie. But we don't know much about that whole island. I think we're going to call it here for today though. Then we'll hop over to the trader, get our raft, and then we'll decide if we're just going to go over here and run for the body and then come back. Or, yeah, you know what we could do? Is get the raft, go over, get my body, come back to the raft, and then go this way so that we can finally figure out what's around this end of this. Because it looks like there's a waterway here. So does this dip around and up this way and then go that way? Or is this a separate island over here? We don't know what's in there because I didn't get close enough to the shore to see if that's a river or a rift between two separate land masses. Nope, no. Because it was too swampy and too dark. So that's a good idea, actually. So we'll get the raft, we'll sail over here and tie up here, run down, grab the body, run back, and then sail up this way and see if we can't finish outlining what this is. That's a good idea. We'll try that next time. Thank you very much for following, and I hope you enjoyed it. It was sure scary, and we'll see you the next time.